with the holidays coming up, I thought I would expand and do a special 3 off of the last 2. What I'm running here now is a sine wave. My multiplier is 100, my dial is 0.6. We're operating at 60 Hertz. And you can see that the foil here goes into this clip lead, which goes into this side of the external or left L3. This L3 is going into one terminal off of this 12 volt, 120 volt standard 60 Hertz transformer. The 12 volt side, this lead is open, this lead is going back single leaded into the generator right here. And as I explained in the last 2 specials, what we have here is a earth ground coming off of this dial. This particular ground here that I'm not using is floating, so we've got about 30 volts peak to peak single-ended into this transformer. And I've got this plastic rod in here so I can show you the effect of spacing. Off of this end of the L3, I've just extended the length of the output lead with this clip lead, just laid it in there. And my Christmas tree string light, what I've done is I've come off of this L3, which is going to the actual earth ground via that foil and the dial. I have an AV plug, and I have this nice red lead here, and I've then taken and coupled off of that with a long clip lead, as you can see it going along here, into another AV plug. Let me show you right here. And we have a white lead there. We come off with another clip lead to another AV plug, to another white lead, off of that configuration, another lead, which you can see snaked around here, going to another AV plug with a red lead, and we have a clip lead just hanging down here to add the additional capacity on the back side of it. So we have a red lead here, and we snake back. We have a white lead here, and we come back, and we have a white lead here, and you see they're all driven by a ring current out of that AV plug. We come back up here, we have the same situation at the driving end, red lead and AV plug off of this L3, which goes back to the earth ground. Now let me show you what happens. You can see the spacing here between these 2 coils. Let me go ahead and go to the end red lead as I move the spacing, and I want you to see what happens. You see it go away? Let's go back here and take a look at this spacing. I haven't increased it, maybe about half, twice as much. I still have energy here. I still have a white lead here. I still have a white lead here, but minimal here. So what I'll go ahead and do is go back here again and move this together just slightly to about there, and we can see this one. We'll go down the line. We see our white one here. We'll go down the line, see our white one here, and there again is our nice bright red one at the end. Now the longer this particular circuit sits here in operation, the more energy that builds up around the whole environment. These LEDs will continually get brighter and brighter. And if you look at the spectrum analyzer, the 2 signals, the one on the extreme left and the one on the extreme right, will constantly get more intense. And as you can see now, as you actually watch it, you can see it going up just a fraction every time it pulses, and it keeps getting greater and greater. Now it does reach a point of equilibrium, but what I'm trying to say is that when you first turn this on, you may not get the output that I'm showing right now, but once you've set it up and get it to where you have maximum intensity, just sit there and watch it for a few minutes and you'll find out that it gets better and better as time goes on. But anyway, what we have here, what I'm trying to get at in all this dissertation, is we have a safe string of light. You can short that, you will not see a spark, you will not create heat. There's nothing here that will take and cause a fire. You can see I can touch it. It doesn't impact that one. I can go back here, touch this one. It doesn't readily impact that one. Does it impact this one? No. We go down here. When I touch this one, does it impact that one? No. What's going on here? Nothing. What's going on here? Not much. I go out here to the end and I grab this guy. What's happening? Not much. I can go up here and I can touch all of these things and it still works. So that's a pretty good indication that we've got something going here, doesn't it?